Hello, Ron. Hi, Ryan. How are you doing? Sorry for the later start, but yeah, we're doing some more Godot today. Um, Godot, quote unquote, because today we have a few things to check. If you remember, we last time we added a bit of light to our game, to the game basically, and best thing is I just show it. I would say so. We have light and we have shadows. It's just a bit janky. So, yeah. Thing is now, as you saw, that looks kind of horrifying and horrific. It's not good. So, we need a light texture actually. So, that's gonna be interesting because I do want to have it more like a flashlight, going out in in this kind of way. So, I need to make that. Turns out there's actually no way around this. You can apparently, there's just no built in way. So, hooray to me, I guess. This is why I said this is the special GIMP episode, because to open up GIMP, I would say. I just realized I probably should have updated that a while ago. All right. Let's actually start working on this. So we need a new. I don't think I want to have 1080. You know what? Let's just go with like 800 by 800. Let's make it like this. Okay. Alpha channel. Okay. Good. We need a gradient. Black one at best. So okay, that looks pretty good. Actually, I would probably like to have to be able to see where the center is. Actually, that would be very useful. Please be white, because it needs to be white to black. So, from how I understood it, it's a light texture goes from looking like, okay, here's the light part, and it becomes less the more it goes over the gradient. So okay. That looks good. Still only have to run out of glue to eat my current supplies to just make it. Damn. I mean, it's really bad if you don't have crayons. If your crayon supply runs low, it's not good. Absolutely not good. So I do think we now need to. Damn, that's not good. Hope you're doing well. Otherwise, though. Oh, yeah, no, that is horrifying. um, oh, okay, that's actually much easier than I thought it would. Yeah. So, by the way, I saw you're already making plans on playing Vermintide 2 now that it's free, which sounds kind of interesting. There we go. That is actually much easier. Okay. So, this is but one. No, 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 no. Okay. Ah, I mean, yeah, it's fun. I'd say the big problem for I mean, we also had like literally around launch, which is kind of interesting to think about, actually. But like we did play it a bunch, like for a bunch of hours. The thing is just I would say we fell into the how's it called? into the trap of it was very hard at launch. Like it was punishingly hard. Those kind of games that when you play, those co-op games that launch that are just bullshit hard in some way, and it was correct. They made it easier. Like now it's more often, I look at some of the new classes and I'm like, yeah, that's easier. There's a lot more going on and such, so that's actually pretty cool. But then the moment we tried playing it again, I was like, well, this is easy now. Kind of boring. Yeah. Main problem is they now made this offer, at least for us, and we kind of like, maybe we should play it. Problem is, the expansions are probably not even a big thing here in that sense. Like I don't mind too much. Like mostly interested in the how's it called? Mostly interested actually in the classes, and those are like $6 to get. So even with monetary problems right now, it's like that should be doable. The one thing I just kind of am mad about is the fact that highest difficulty is in expansion. So like, you just sit there being a bit like, okay, but why? That's just I wish I wasn't in this. We weren't in a situation where $20 is like something to be mindful about. Bucks. Oh, I haven't played Space Marine 2 in a while. Oh wait, this is a deeper shade of black. I know it's good apparently, like pretty good right now, so I replayed it at launch and they reworked a bunch of stuff because it was also not really that good. It had some problems at launch, so well, but I have to see how that develops. It is actually kind of interesting though how the co-op shooter genre is like so dominated by Warhammer games right now. I don't know. I just find that observation kind of interesting. Old style burst fire pistol, bolt pistol goes hard, especially. Ooh, yeah. Xeno Faceplate has not been something I've been able to play yet because, as said, I haven't played that much. I mean, also, the third person we played with just kind of fell off, so yeah. We unlocked the faceplate. I mean, I still have it installed, so we could definitely do it these days. I don't know. I mean, hell, usually after this one, when I get my goals done in Godot, I usually stream something else for a bit. But I doubt you have time, and you're already saying you're on mobile, and it's buffering, so I don't think you have a gaming solution on hand. I would definitely like to play a few more rounds. Like I mainly only played how was it called again? Remember the well, it's the class with the heavy weapons that basically doesn't have melee for that. I tried going into other classes because I did want to, but launch period, basically it was all just a little bit harder. Well, I say it was harder, and it was, but also there was like, how should I put it? There was a bug. So if you actually killed things with like rapidly, you just regained health, which was just very hilarious. To the point where I'm like, I hate that they removed it because it was onto something. It was genuinely onto something there. Because you had like the melter, the multi-melter, and then it was like, bam, health back, giant amounts of enemies dead. And oh, damn. I mean, again, I just remember launch and the fact that people just got curb stomped on higher difficulty. If you didn't run certain setups that were basically just broken, it was, again, fun in its own right, but I don't know how it is right now. Again, the thing is just more like, I remember Vermintide 2 at launch. Oh, that game was just a middle finger, and I like it. I think that's the thing. A good game that is hard and you actually have to work together with people, that's just enjoyable, you know? Like, for example, Environment. I mean, yeah, it basically ended up in the fact that you basically, when you wanted to get anywhere, you only played the first mission in Vermintide 2 because getting the dice and the extra bonuses was the easiest, and it was also the easiest to just finish the level. So to get any kind of so they were the best, reward for that was saying that the card. Oh yeah, damn, yeah, I remember. We also did that. It was just like, it was fun, but like also like I totally get why they removed it. Like, this is one of those, I'm not even fucking blaming them. Like, oh hey, you want to have a game that, like, you want to have a game that's hard but fun, Like, for example, I'm also not saying, like, for example, Payday 2 is a good example, I would say. It's, like, I would say on DSOD, it is challenging. It's hard. But you do have some room. You can make some more outlandish builds depending on how good you play at the time. And they can be actually pretty effective to a degree. It's just that the codex. Shut the fuck up, Leon. Okay. Yeah, it's just like, the thing about when a game is just nail-bitingly hard and you kind of finish it, and then, they're like, okay, fuck it. We're just making it not that hard anymore. And you just sit there being like, yay, I can finally play a game with people. I can recommend it easier. I can do so much. And it's probably going to be healthy. And it's not going to be as annoying. And you keep playing and you're like, I miss being punished. Like, okay, let's export this one and call it night texture test PNG. Let's put it onto the desktop. Yes. Call me a Black Templar because I'm gonna make half the others have an aneurysm. Hey, actually, what is your favorite chapter? Just, no, eating that one out here. Or, more like, if you could actually collect some Space Marines, what would you paint them as? Black Templars have drip. I absolutely concede that. They're just hard to paint. Oh, Thousand Suns, Magnus did nothing. I was normal chapter. And he did nothing wrong. That is completely correct. And you should say it. And I mean, I'm just saying, by doing nothing wrong, his chapter, his legion gained insane drip and bird demons. I call that an absolute win. Ah, there we go. Good. Da 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 da. He did. He's just like, well, I have to break the rules if I want to prevent the worst. Then the and then the emperor is like, well, you thanks for what you did. You probably prevented worse, but you still broke the rules. Like, you know what? You know what? The fact that Papa Smurf stood in front of the Emperor after like thousands of years of sleeping and told him you are no god, that was nice of him. He should have just pissed on the body. Again, he did nothing wrong. He was just like, might as well. Like, ooh, magic is forbidden. Magnus, welp. But if we forbid it, it would be like really fucking bad because we don't understand what the enemy is doing, and also that's just the best thing we can do right now. So, yes, good call, Magnus. Actually, so yeah, ba-da-da-dum. Re-importing assets. But yeah, no, like after everything, who would you paint your army if you are going to collect them, or repaint them if you already have some and you want to change it? What would be the one you'd? Oh, wait. Ah! I just closed Godot. Fuck. Let me just open it really quickly again. This is embarrassing. Let's see how the light texture work and how we could improve it. Okay, light map. Oh, it's actually here. Perfect. No. Why is it? It's fine. It's fine. There we go. And now let me just open this one again, just to goddamn have everything in order. Perfect. I mean, how? Damn, you lost the screen there. Yeah, it was about the whole. Who would you? Okay, so we have this one. See how good this works. I mean, janky it is, so who cares? Okay. I think we need to zoom out. Oh, yeah, that's a big ass. No, 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 no. You're supposed to be much, much smaller, actually. Maybe I did it a bit. Who cares? So let's just put you here. Good. And let's check you again. Good. This means no mip maps memory to. Okay. This is probably fine. 2.44 MIB is definitely good lot. Yeah, I will change it, probably do something on my own. Who knows? Okay. Oh, that's not Pokemon. Okay, it's actually older. So, can't I just, yeah. Please rotate by 90 degrees. So, is this correct now? Actually, yes. Okay, I basically only need to make it longer now. Put it onto the gun, maybe. Actually, that sounds not that bad. Maybe I make it even a bit smaller so it looks less goofy. Well, so like it's also the aim point to a degree. So shadow on, yeah. So how does it look like now? Okay, that's much more how it's supposed to be. Hell yeah. Okay, wow, that worked surprisingly well, actually. Have you seen it? Okay, look at my wonderful texture. Yeah. It works. I mean, the shadows are a bit weird still, but, and it sometimes glitches out, but that's a problem for another time, I would say. Okay, you know what? Actually, this is a problem for me right now, but hey, it works. I just probably need to work on that memory. Maybe. You know, Unreal Engine 5 games can do are unoptimized, and I can do slap in the two like texture.
You should try speaking before laughing.
Yeah, sorry, I was like, you know, a lot of games are nowadays unoptimized, so I can just slap 2 megabytes of light texture into mine.
Maybe.
And they run. This one should run. It's not good, but it should run. Okay, technically, now that we are dead, no, right, I can't actually work with that. I would need new sprites, at least for this. Or at the very least, I can actually try something. Okay, you know, if I take a point light 2D and put it behind the animated sprite 2D, you know, just then it's like background. Then, you know, I'm just, no, I don't want anything of that. And then I just go and make gradient texture 2D, obviously. Then open this one up, fill, radial. Then just put this like in here or so. And switch to, flip the gradient, good. You know, vaguely in the center now. Turn shadows on. And let's just see. Huh. I mean, not how I want it to look like. It's still on top, so... Okay, so do I need to... Oh yeah, right. Do I need to do it just -1? Maybe that's it. I just want to have like I don't want to have a light on them. I want to have a light beneath them. Still the same. Okay, no, then... I just delete the point light. Yeah, we don't need that one on this yet. I thought, I could do it like, in the layer that it's behind it, but... yeah. Hey, there we go. Look, that is our flashlight coming out of the barrel of the gun. I am kind of proud of doing that. It's cool. Okay, now it's just canvas modulate. We need to talk look a bit at that. Okay, so maybe then shit works better. Okay, so that's actually now a thing I can actually Google, like close to okay, apparently there is a pretty hard limit on how many lights I can use in Godot. That's not good. So apparently, you can only have like up to 15 lights in a 2D version of Godot. Except when you do it in 3D. So like people were like told, just go 3D. You can go nuts with light stands. Like, okay, what?
What if after you are done with a whole level, you just make one light texture?
What?
You wanted more lights, right?
No, I just want. I don't want the light to actually stop at the border. Well, if I get too close to a wall here, it just
I think there you need just a little trick.
Probably, but I feel like this is also one of those issues where I should probably ask the...
No, it's a very easy
What?
thing to do. If you go to your tile map.
To my tile map. So here.
Yeah. So, where's the wall?
This one.
No, on your tile map.
Those are the walls.
Those are the walls.
Yes.
Okay. And the whole tile gets anti-light, basically.
Yes, it's occlusion layer. It's an occlusion layer. So wait, I can tell you. Wait, it's in the tile set.
So it's a separate thing you can turn on and off?
Yeah, it's a separate thing I can add there.
So. Well then just make an additional layer of walls and turn occlusion layer on there. Quote unquote. It doesn't matter if they're walls or not. Then you can still light up the walls.
Oh no. The point is that the okay, Liz, look at it, okay? Yeah. I go close to the wall.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that's a different problem from what you described.
And I do not know how I can fix that. So that's why I would say if I want to do more light.
The question is, how does that happen?
That's the thing. I googled and I didn't find anything specific to that.
Need to Google more then.
That, or I should probably just consult the experts these days.
You're giving up too early.
No, I'm taking this smarter out because I do think lighting is a bit more complex that I don't know how to handle.
Well, I agree with you. Generally, you shouldn't rely on other people too much.
This is true.
Get some hours in finding stuff. And then
Well, it's actually a bit tricky now. Okay, so I guess I'm... What is SDF collision? Okay, I have no idea what it is. You know what? Fuck it. Let's turn it on and see what happens. I don't care. Maybe. Nope, it doesn't fix my problem. So that was a bust. Okay, maybe that is. Okay, UV clipping. What is that? I am just slowly looking into how everything, what might work or not. Okay, it's very much not clear. Damn. Okay, but I think I have slowly actually understood what my problem is. Problem is, though, the other problem is I have no idea how to solve it, actually. then again, what you said might not be a dumb idea, but it would break some things, and I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yes and no. How close do you need to be?
Very close.
To bug out.
Look at this.
Think more about in tiles.
Let me there. Not 1, 2, 3.
More than half of the corridor
Yeah,
is already enough.
yeah, and
So that's a problem because then you would need pretty thick walls for it to work.
and sometimes the shadow is also not working, which is like, okay, I wonder what my problem is here actually. Am I making the light source too harsh?
You should have looked up more lighting tutorials.
I looked into a few, but like they all talk about different things, and the problem is most simple ones stop here.
So of course they stop where the problems begin.
Yeah. Or they say something like, yeah, you can just toggle this material on, and then enemies are not visible until they are in your light, which is cool, and I kind of want to use that, but the problem is, okay, basically from what I can gather, what happens is the wall, so basically the outer layer of the level has an occlusion layer. So this is why you see the light goes until here and then just... But because the light is... if the light is too much on the occlusion layer, it just... Because, the game doesn't things in and out, it just is like... It's not rendering inside anymore, which is...
Well, isn't that collision technically?
Technically, it is a collision thing.
Down there's collision animation and collision visibility.
I checked those, didn't check. It didn't do it. It probably is more something with the layers I need to work with, but even then, it's
So what's the other options besides default?
The other options are force show and force hide.
Right, force show.
I did that. Let me just show it to you. Now it's
So you can get closer.
no, pretty much the same.
Yeah, no real difference.
Yes.
Put it back.
Exactly. So like it's weird. Navigation visibility is like maybe that. But that means
I guess you're below the light now.
and now we just see the tile map. Yeah, basically I have the occlusion layer and I technically have the canvas modulate, but like maybe that? I don't know. I mean, this is also weird behavior.
Something about the calculation is weird.
Yes, indeed. I'm just very confused. I definitely dived into something I don't understand, and I kind of want to maybe this works? I don't know. Ow. You know what I realized what happened here? I started doing some basic stuff. And then I run into some problems, and now I realize, shit, the problems to fix are probably bigger than what I actually initially thought they would be, because the start was easy, so now I'm in them now. Which actually made me like, I should have gone for the, I should not have totally gone for, I'm working with light textures today and more with,
The more you try, the more you learn, the better.
yeah, fair. I don't even know if I should do something. The problem is now I'm, you know what? Before that, I might just look into something else. Because if I can't really do a lot else, I can at least look into maybe something that is normal maps. If you know what those are.
No. Probably not.
But basically, it's kind of like a texture thing you make. And you can basically overlay that onto I just saw that and was like, maybe I can look into that a bit. Here, someone showed it best here. Basically, you have in the beginning, this is without normal map. This is with a normal map, and basically
Why is it called normal map?
I don't know.
That's a stupid name.
You know what? I didn't do that.
Curse these programmers for naming shit with no fucking sense at all. And computer engineers. And normal engineers. I hate them all. These people should not be allowed to name things.
You know what?
We go back in time, we delete all the names they ever come up with.
You know what? I feel like this is probably something. Why do you read gay shit besides me? This is just distracting me.
Don't look.
Is this everything it... Don't tell me this is everything it needs. Okay, wait a second. Everyone, we are going back to GIMP. So we can do a little bit more stuff. Okay. Hello, we are back. Okay, so light texture, don't care. We have our server here. Filter. Okay, so where was it again? Okay, okay. Apparently, if I just go in GIMP, filters, generic, that's not it. You know, I should have probably installed this one in. Wait, how it's called? Oh, actually, it has a completely logical reason why it's called normal mapping. Oh. Okay, so. Apparently, mine doesn't have that. So, I don't know. Damn it, that's... I mean, it should probably be... Mm-hmm. I should probably get a new version of GIMP anyway, so... well, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. First of all, we do want to have... I have to see if this works. Yeah. Um... Hmm. Yeah, you know what? I feel like we definitely need to go back to whatever this is, because I think Godot just hung up again. Cool. Oh no, now it works again, actually. Perfect. But that was quick. Let me just check really quickly. So we have the server. Cool. How do I do
You still haven't fixed the Vulkan rendering error?
Nope, I couldn't find a way how to update Vulkan. It's supposedly a thing you can just that should just work, but it doesn't. And like Okay. I am just very confused right now. God damn it, why is this all so confusing? Okay, so canvas texture. Okay. Just like I do this one here, and then I go and do this one here, and I don't think that works, but yeah. Nope, doesn't. You know what? I'm just at my limit here. Like, but they just say, oh, just use a canvas texture, okay? I'm like, okay, canvas texture. But canvas texture just doesn't give me texture in canvas texture and normal map, apparently. So, like, how is this supposed to work? As if some of those tutorials are just skipping steps or are just not how it works anymore. Say, do this, and it's like, okay. Anyway. Save all scenes. Okay. I'm a bit pissed now that I haven't, I didn't download Vermintide 2 earlier today. Because as I would have asked Agonia if she wants to play around. Just to get back into the loop. But I think just to end out, we're doing some of our regular PPU. And I will definitely ask a few people over the next days how to fix some light stuff. And then next time, we will actually get into making ranged enemies, I would say. I think that actually makes way more sense. That is more healthy and, you know, doesn't make me like sit down and scream for the next hour or so. Because I'm legitimately like, there's the thing. Sometimes working on something is just like easily 2 hours filled. And sometimes it's 1.5 hours of what the fuck is going on here. But hey, you know what? I made a light texture. It might be 2 megabytes. It might probably be unoptimized as shit. But it's a light texture and it works. And I'm very proud of that. You cannot take that away from me. And hopefully soon I have an updated GIMP version so I can probably just make... Because apparently normal maps are just like a filter you can use, which is actually kind of insane to think about. Because that would mean I can just go and make normal maps for nearly every enemy or such that we have, and then light just works better on them, which is actually pretty cool. See you in a second. Going to switch over and then we do some pew pew to end out and talk, and yeah, see you in a bit. Just reload the stream for everyone else. Have a good evening and bye.